What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing? I didn't come to stay a long time, just a short time. Yay, 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 yay. I say no, 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 no. Hello, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Happy Wednesday to you, sir. How are you doing? Hello, Leslie Cole. Hello, Kitty Lover. How's everybody? Hello, Princess Strickland. Hello, Mimi of four. Hello, Luanda. Hello, Lynette. Hey, guys. Thank you, Luanda, for the gift. Hello, Glennis. Beautiful. Hey, Les Rock. I didn't come to stay for a long time. I came to stay for a short time. I just came to say, hey, guys, see what's going on with y'all. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Hello, Tony Lawson. Thank you, Lynette, for the gift. Hey, Jean Tollin. Hey, Viola. Sister, I've been missing you in morning inspiration. I know you be tired and you work overnight, but I just want you to know I miss you, Viola. Glennis is speaking to everybody. Viola speaking. Jean is speaking. Princess Strickland said, Granny, what are you doing? Girl, trying to come live. That's what I'm doing. Trying to come live. Because I didn't come on yesterday. I almost took 2 days, y'all. I almost took 2 days, I'm telling you, but I was like, let me go say hello or something. Hey, Bushwatchers. Hey, Bone Collectors. Bone Collectors. Hey, guys. I hope everybody's having a fantastic evening this evening. I hope you all have a quiet, peaceful home and blessings on blessings on blessings. So listen, I haven't heard a lot today. I was on social media a little bit today. I just can't remember who I listened to. But I know nobody on the left side. I'm talking about on this side. So y'all tell me what's going on. What have y'all heard? Everybody speaking to everybody. So many beautiful hearts and roses. Y'all know that's Granny's thing. I love hearts and roses. Yes, always. Always. Princess Strickland say, hey, Leslie Cole. So you guys, I just thank you guys for coming out to say hello. Viola say, Granny, my grandbaby be wearing me out. I sleep right on through 4:30 a.m. I know that's right. Got to start back setting my alarm. But look, I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting on that time roll back. I'm waiting on it myself. Because, you know, in the spring, I wake up and I can look at my window and see that it's getting light. But in the fall, it still be dark. So I be thinking I got time and time be like over with. It be time, all right, time to get up. Hello, beautiful, classy lady. Hey, I'm going to ask you guys something. I don't know how up on real life stuff that you guys are up on, but I want y'all to hear this. This is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard in my life. Hi, hello, I am Octavia. I am Octavia. Hello, beautiful Lisa Clark. Kitty Lover, I saw you. I hope I said hello to you, Kitty Lover. How you doing? I gotta start by sending you a cash out for those cats that you're taking care of. Classy lady said, I just be going to sleep at 5 a.m. I know that's right, classy lady. Hello, Aries for life. So listen, y'all. The craziest thing I heard yesterday evening while getting ready for bed was that a subject that I don't really like to talk about because I'm just pressing on like everybody else. Just pressing on. Happy birthday, Milos. That's so sweet. Thank you, Sharon Whitfall, for the gift. Thank you, sister. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You are appreciated. Listen. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all something. I know you guys going to be outraged when I tell you what I'm going to tell y'all. Hello, Danielle Newman. Do you all know? Y'all hit that like button for me. I got 71 people. Hey, guys. Hello, everybody. It's just beautiful me. Beautiful Granny. Y'all know what? I have not given out any gifts, any memberships for the month. So, Bushwatchers, I'm warning you guys. If you don't want a badge, please take a step back. I'm going to pass out some memberships. We only have 8 days left in this month. And I have not given out any memberships for this month. So I'm going to cross my fingers and hope and pray that the people that support me get a membership. So I'm getting ready to pass out some memberships. And I'm praying only for the people that really support me to get them. So here we go, guys. Hello, beautiful Michelle P. Hello, Sheila Austin. I hope just the people that really support me get them. I've been meaning to do this, but I be forgetting. Oh, snap. Woo! All 5 of my sisters. Yay! Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, classy lady, you got one. Lynette Chapman got one. Mimi Afore got one. Kitty Lover got one. And my twin, Jay Gill, you got one. Thank you, Sonia Johnson, for the flowers. Thank you, beautiful. Hello, Nicole. How are you, beautiful? Yay. Yay. All 5. What a aim. Pow. Woo, that was some good target practice right there. Thank you. I just want people that support me. That's it. People with ill intentions don't like me, don't care about me. They don't need no membership. Don't waste my memberships. I'm a growing channel. I am a growing channel. I'm not where I want to be with this thing. Hopefully this time next year, I will have over 100,000 subscribers this time next year. Hopefully. Hopefully. I hope and I pray that this time next year I have over 100K subscribers. Yay. So y'all put that in the atmosphere for me. Put it in the atmosphere. Put it in the atmosphere. Come on, guys. I got 92 people in the bushes. If y'all want to hear what I got to say, y'all need to hit that like button for me, because let's not waste each other's time. Y'all can be doing something else. I know some dirty dishes in the sink. You know, some clothes need to be washed. Time for a bath. Go eat your dinner. If you don't support me, then please leave. Exit the room. Exit stage left. Exit stage left. But if you're here for good, please hit the like button for me. Let the numbers match. I want the people in the bushes and the thumbs up. I want that to match. Sonia Johnson. Oh, that's so sweet, Sonia. Sheila Kimbrew. Hey. Miss Rumperbed, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Yay. Sharon Whitfall said, name it and claim it, Granny. You got that right. My beautiful, beautiful Davion is here. Davion is here. Sonia, thank you for being a member, Sonia Johnson. Thank you, beautiful. You look like I ain't gonna even tell you who you look like on that picture right there. You might be insulted. And I don't want you to be mad at me. I am Octavia speaking to everybody. Let me see if I need to go up. Thank you, Go Getter, beautiful. I love you and I miss you because you don't come around as much as you used to. But you come in the morning, though. You do come in the morning, so I take that back. I take it back. You do. I don't know, for some reason, I'm thinking about Sharon Johnson. Where you at, girl? You in my mind. Let me see if you in my chat. Felicia. LaWanda say, thank you, Sonia. Felicia. Tricia. Mocha. And Katrina. Thank you, LaWanda. Because Granny do not have her eyes on everybody. So y'all know I love y'all. But I am up there in age and I can't see as well as I would like. And I miss some stuff sometimes. I surely do. I'm okay about it. Yay, I got one. Whoop, whoop, says Kitty Lover. Kitty Lover say, whoop, whoop. Okay, guys, y'all getting there. I got 104 people in the bushes. Come on, y'all. Show out there now. And I got 55 likes. So if everybody hit that like button, if you're going to just invade my space, guys, could you just participate and hit the like button? Could you just do that? I got something good stuff for y'all. I got some good stuff. Okay, let me see. Let me go back down. I hope I didn't miss anybody saying hello. The ones whose name I called, I missed every one of those. So I thank LaWanda for helping Granny. Did I see Let's Rock? I think I did. I don't know, because Let's Rock be here in the morning and in the evening, so sometimes my mind just be getting scrambled up like that. Sheila say, good evening, Granny. Missed you this morning. Had a busy morning. Okay. Girl, it was good. We had a great Jump the Hump Wednesday sermon. It was good. We had a good one. It was good. It was really good. Jump the Hump. Y'all continue to hit that like button for me. Y'all, Davion is so pretty to me. That's right, Danielle Newman. Get them lights up. Get them lights up. Octavia is speaking to everybody. Kitty Lover. Danielle Newman. Michelle P. Sheila Austin. Classy Lady. J. Gill. Mocha. Lynette. Hi, everybody. In the chat says, I am Octavia. Thank you all for being members. The ones that's already member and that has and that have been maintaining your badges. Yay, yeah. I feel the love. Thank you guys so much. I feel the love. Let me hug you guys. I have the best hugs, guys. I have the best hug because there's so much feeling with my hugs, I mean it. I have the best hug. So I got to tell you guys the most shocking thing. Leslie says shrimp lo mein sounds delicious. Somebody made shrimp lo mein? I'm here eating my dinner. I made some shrimp lo mein with broccoli and carrots and pork chops. Girl, the shrimp lo mein would have been enough for me. Add some pork chops with it. All right, now. It sounds delish. Delish. Yes, you're right, LaWanda. That do sound good. Kitty Lover says she surely is naturally pretty. Yeah, she's a beautiful young lady. She's a beautiful young lady. Hello, Laurentina. Thank you, Glennis, for the gift. Okay, guys, y'all get in there. I got 112 in the bushes and 64 likes. So are you guys telling me the other 46 is just people that's spectators? Aw, I'm sorry to hear that, guys. Hey, y'all, I'm eating, but what's up with all my beautiful people, says Day. Day, you what's up, girl? What are you talking about? Hello, Tamika. How are you? Listen, LaWanda, it is so good, boo. I don't eat pork chops like that, but I had to taste one. I know that's right. So y'all telling me, so this time of eating is a dinner time for everybody, huh? Beautiful Royal Queen, how are you? I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you today, Roy the Queen, like on yesterday or the day before when I went live, and I was naming all the hardworking people, and Holy Spirit said, you left Roy the Queen out. I said, you know what? I surely did. So forgive me, my hardworking lady. I know you are a hardworking woman. You have been working since the time I've been introduced to your name. You are another hardworking woman on this side. Roy the Queen is another hardworking woman. Everybody on this side, Sheila, I named Sheila. Everybody on this side that go out and work every day, put a 1 in the chat. Hello, beautiful Marianne Watson. Hey, tell your family I said hello. Yeah, hardworking women, honey. You got to work for what you want, guys. I'm telling you. Everything I got, I work for it. Ain't nobody gave Granny nothing now. God above blessed me with the employment. And God above made a way out of no way. So he gets all the glory and the praise. So don't never take that out of content. But I work for everything. Thank you, twin. Thank you for the blessing. Hey, Jocelyn. Jocelyn said 1 times 2. I know that's right. Sheila Austin, Lisa Clark don't put 5 ones in the chat. Look at all these working women. That's right, honey. Y'all work hard for the money. Dun, 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 dun. So hard for it, honey. Dun, 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 dun. You work hard for the money, so we better treat you right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Y'all work hard for the money. LaWanda say, I work from home. But anyway, LaWanda, I know you're a workaholic. If LaWanda ain't going to work, LaWanda's in somebody's school. LaWanda is a smart lady. I don't know how she does it all. Thank you, Bama. How you doing? Thank you for the gift, sister. I watched a little bit of Bama live, guys. Bama was getting it in. I got to go back and finish, Bama. I got to go back and finish your live. Hello, Miller Miss. Hey. Hello. Roy the Queen said, thank you, Lord. Y'all know if y'all want Granny to really read your message, how to highlight them, because it's so many messages and the words are so little, I cannot see them. So if it's something you be like, dog, Granny didn't read my message, Granny didn't see your message. Y'all know how to highlight them when you really want my attention. Lisa said, I worked so hard, I got a big raise. Girl, go on now, Lisa. Go, girl. Lisa said she worked so hard, she got a big old raise. Hello, beautiful Helen Johnson. She said, I've been retired for 7 years, but I bet you worked hard to get there, didn't you? I did too. 37 at one place, but have worked many before that. I know. I feel you, girl. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yes. 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 Jay Gill say, just left work myself. Went in for 2 hours, made to tea. Jay Gill is a mess, y'all. I hope to someday meet Jay Gill. Jay Gill, you got to put your state in the chat. Where do you live at? Because I travel too much not to meet you. Lynette said, yes, Granny. Bama spoke on it. Yes, Granny. Bama had a good live today, guys, if y'all didn't hear it. Now, Davion, that's a hard-working woman, too. I don't care the description of the job. I'm talking about people that really work hard for the money. Davion say, let's show Granny some love. Go ahead, Davion. Davion is a hard-working woman. I love her spirit. I do, y'all. I love her spirit. I think when I was 28, I was just as funky as Davion. I was a force to be reckoned. I was a force to be reckoned. I did not take no mess. I'm so glad I'm not how I used to be, guys. I was a fighter. I ain't back down from nothing. That's still in me, guys, but God just kind of like quiet my spirit. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so much. Sonia's over here showing out. Sonia Johnson, thank you. She gave me she become a member this evening, and now she's giving me a super chat. So guys, y'all welcome Sonia into the group. I know everybody know everybody, but the name is kind of like new to me. But I know Sonia, but I maybe have never paid attention to the last name. I got 127 people in my bushes. Thank you guys for blessing my platform. Y'all know I cannot do this without you guys. Thank you, Glennis. Glennis is always giving. I don't want nobody to holler when it hurts. I don't need all that. If you got it and God put it on your heart to give it, then give it. But if you ain't got it, I love you anyway. Just know no love lost. I just like people to give me good blessings. I like people to give me good blessings. Hello, beautiful Denise Wallace. I haven't seen you, girl. Where you been? Where have you been, my friend? Where have you been? LaWanda said, classy lady, I believe it's a penny for each gift, depending on the amount. Yeah, it ain't that much, guys. It's not that much. Because y'all know the gift is only $99. I think it's $1. Well, LaWanda, what you saying? It's $1 because you paying 99 cents for the gift, but the content creator only get a penny? Oh, wow. You two, y'all got to do better. We are struggling out here on this platform. And y'all are supposed to be the highest paid platform. You got to start treating your partners better. You guys told us that we're in partnership with you guys. But y'all are just taking so much from us. Y'all take so much and we do all the work. We draw in all the people, we do all the work, and then y'all take almost 50% of everything that we make. So how fair is that? And then you don't take our complaints. You take us all around, take us through hell to complain about somebody. Then you got to put our information out there so the person can know who complained on them and who did the copyright strike. They got to know all our life story. Y'all got to do better, YouTube. Y'all got to do better. It's so messy. Isn't that messed up, guys? They tell us that we can report these channels, we can strike them, and we can do all that. But in order to do that, you got to give them your name, your real name. You got to give them your address. You got to give all this information about yourself. Make that make sense. They put the damn target on our back. We trying to make a citizen arrest, and then you tell the bad guy where to go find the person. Isn't that crazy? My sister, twin sister, say, Granny, it depends on how much you purchase and the gift you send. Okay, those gifts can cost as much as 100 and more. That's absolutely right. I was speaking on the low end. I was speaking on the low end, JD. I was just talking about the lowest one is 99 cents, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how high is the highest one, but I know the lowest one. Gloria Wiley, hey. No, I believe whatever amount you gave, for example, 1,200, you get a penny for equal $12. Okay, okay. Cause I never tried to understand it, cause they always changing and they always throwing new stuff at us. Thank you, Day Day. They always throwing new stuff at us, guys. Thank you for the pumpkin. Is that a pumpkin? Was that a pumpkin mocha or some type of hot drink? Hey, beautiful Beatrice. Jiggy said, that's it, Granny, and you two should be ashamed. Yeah, they should be ashamed. They gotta think of a better way. I was thinking about them today when I be reflecting on things, and I was thinking about them, and I was driving, and I said, you know what? Hopefully, they know that that's not right. They got to figure out a better way. They have people scared to report these people that's doing all this wrong because they know that they're going to send them straight to their door. And that's crazy. How does it benefit? How are you protecting your partners? You're already taking half of their proceeds. How are you protecting them when you send somebody straight to their door? I mean, they have people whole name, their address. And I'm like, from the beginning, when I first saw it 3 years ago, I said, now that's crazy right there. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. That don't make any sense. Beatrice say, Granny, when you are young and have your health and strength and able to work, that's a good thing. And work until you can retire is a wonderful thing. Absolutely, Beatrice. That's so beautiful. That is so true. Lisa say, Granny, when are you going to set your goal? Girl, they don't give me no goals. I keep telling y'all that. They don't give me no goals. I'm special. I'm special, Lisa. I am special. I don't get a goal. I'm special. Granny special. I don't get a goal. I'm one of the few. I don't get a goal. See, I'm in a elite group all by myself. I don't get a goal. I don't get to set goals. Don't ask me what's up with that. They took it and they never gave it back. They gave it back one time, one day, and they took it back again. So I just tried to give an explanation. I said, well, maybe because I never reached the goal. Maybe I was setting the goal too high. I don't know. But they took the goal and they never gave it back, J. Gill. I'm in an elite group all by myself, so I'm special. That's why I'm royalty. You know, I have to walk around in my what's the word I'm searching for? In my light. Let's say, Sheila, I'm so tired of that orange-head demon. I don't watch him. Sick of that fool. Granny, does it show how much you earn in gift in your YouTube chat or accent? Well, what they do is, what I've noticed, J. Gill, they put the super chat, super sticker, and everything together. Now, when we go to our analytics or go to our earn, they got everything listed individual, but no matter which one you click onto, it's going to give you a summary of everything that you got in gifts. Like they put the super chat, the super stickers, super thanks all together. You get one total. So I haven't seen anything different from that right there, but I'm finna get into my conversation, guys, because I didn't come to stay a long time. But I was just reading y'all comment. Hey, Joanne. Yes, I haven't started talking about anything, Joanne. So you made it. Yeah, Joanne made it. You made it, girl. They better not come to my door, says uh, 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 they better not come to my door, says Lisa. Lisa, I love hearing Ross talk about that Glock 19. I like, well, come on now. Come on now. Come on now, Sister Ross. Don't we know how to pick them? Davion say, I am Octavia. No, I don't mind. I am your little firecracker. She sure is. She sure is. I think I disabled my gift, so all I got is super chats. Okay. J. say K Granny. Who is K Granny? I don't know what K stand for. Let's say my kids, Gma, worked at the same job over 50 years. There's a lot of people have those type of stories, Leslie Cole. And I think that is so awesome. That is so awesome. She retired but started working part-time there because she was so used to working. Yep. Dave, you need to reactivate them. I would love to gift you. Yes, Day. Day, what you doing, girl? You go back and reactivate your gifts. Marcy, hey Marcy, hello, Granny in chat. Updates. My daughter had a successful surgery today. Yay! They removed a fist-sized tumor today. Oh my goodness. Well, be here for 3 days. She's doing well. Yay! Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Lord. It'll be sent off. Y'all, please continue to pray by all means. By all means. So listen, this is what I want to tell you guys. Y'all finna be shocked. Some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know. Let me tell y'all something. I got 84 people, thumbs up, 126 people in the bushes, so whatever, lefties, whatever. That's why I don't get along with y'all, because y'all don't know how to, y'all don't listen well. Y'all don't know how to separate from right and wrong. If you're going to be in my chat listening to everything that I'm saying, and I'm giving you good content, good bones to carry back, and you can't even hit the like button for me, you can't hit the thumbs up for me, but yet you're in my chat watching me, but you can't hit the thumb button. It's okay. What goes around, come around. One day you're going to need Granny for something. I'm going to treat you the same way. So listen. Do you guys know that? Here you go. Here it is, guys. This is what everybody been waiting to hear. Hello, beautiful vitamin girl. Where you been, girl? I ain't seen you in so long. Thank you. Yes. Our president, I call him number 47. I think I'm right about that. He is going to sue the government for $230 million, taxpayers' money, for all the times he had to go to court and defend himself for breaking the law. He's going to make the taxpayers pay him back $230 million. We're in a government shutdown right now as we speak. They're talking about taking away SNAP, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, all the early start programs, everything. And this man has the audacity to want to sue the government. Have anybody ever sued the government? I thought they told little old people like you and myself that we can't sue the government. So how do he get to sue the government for $230 million? This man said he want $230 million for all the time that he was prosecuted. It ain't like he was prosecuted for no cause. He was prosecuted and convicted for 34 counts, 34 felony counts. And now, this is him playing in our face, see? This is him playing in our face. He's going to make us pay him $230 million for taking him to court all those times. When somebody make that make sense, I bet you they let him do it. Who would that say he can't do that? Are you serious? Who are we talking about? He can't do that. He ain't showed you he can do whatever he want to do and want nobody to do nothing. He ain't showed you that yet. You ain't convinced yet. You're not convinced that he do what he want to do and don't nobody do nothing. Nobody does anything. This man can do what he want to do. He said, if he ever get the 3 branches of government, and he did, he's going to do what he want to do. He have the key to the kingdom. He can do what he want to do. And they have proved time after time that no matter what he do, whether it be right or wrong, they go along with it. They go along with it. And they are going to I guarantee you guys, it's sad because we're going through so much. It's sad because people is about to lose their jobs. Now he's trying to starve the people. He's trying to mess up Head Start programs. He got this RK guy over the Center of Disease, the CDC, and he's shaking and carrying her. And I don't think children should get the measles vaccine. We've been getting the measles vaccine for as long as I've been in the world. And now here comes somebody gonna come out of nowhere talking about it don't work. I never got the measles, so something's working. Guys, let me tell you something. They say he's a fool. I can't stand him. Me either, day, says Princeton Strickland. Yes, I saw that idiot trying to sue the government. Oh, sick of him, says LaWanda. That man is off his rockers. Guys, they have made this man feel as though he's a king. Now, when they put him in office, see, some people don't believe fat meat is greasy. People don't believe it stank. But this man told them, if y'all give me the presidency ever again, you never have to worry about voting again. He said it. And the way it's looking from where I'm sitting, they let him get away with any and everything. He even got the Supreme Court. They're the highest court in the land kissing the rain. Kissing the rain. Go Getter says shows he's slow and has dementia. Let's just say I heard about that. He shouldn't have been able to be president again anyway with a felon. Yes, but that's water under the bridge, so we're not going to get stuck there. He's there. He's there. He's already president. So the people, I hate because so many people feel like, well, I'm not going to vote anyway. I don't vote. I don't believe in that. It's sad because we can't make people vote. People have their beliefs. They can believe what they want to believe. So we can't do nothing about that. But that's why we're in this pickle, because of views like that. They said it was over 11 million people that didn't vote at all in this past president election. 11 million people. 10% of people in each state did not vote. And if they had a vote, then Kamala would have won. Now, I didn't like either candidate. I didn't. I didn't like neither one. I didn't like either one of them. I felt cheated. I felt like they took away our options. We only had two people to vote from, to vote for, and I didn't like neither one of them. I think it should have been bigger, more Republicans, more Democrats for us to choose. Everybody dropped out the race. A lot of them just got in the race just to block, so he could come down, so he could win, so he can come through. The Democrats, I think they're terrible because they agree on so many different things that they shouldn't agree on. They have passed so many laws in this land that is just terrible. One thing that the Democrats voted on, and this has nothing to do with the LGBTQ community, guys. This is not directed to you guys. I'm not talking about that. But when they said that transgender people could go into women's restroom, I think that's so wrong. I think that's so wrong. Because I would not want to be in a restroom and a transgender person come into the restroom while I'm in the restroom, changing, whatever I'm doing. I would feel so violated. And the Democrat, they was getting ready to make restroom for, it was no longer going to be male and female restroom. It was going to be another symbol that was going to be like transgender people could come in and use the bathroom with the women. And if like anybody that any female identify themselves as a man, they can go to the men's restroom. And if a man identify themselves as woman, they can come into the women's restroom. I thought that was crazy. But that was something that the Democrat was putting in play. I think it's crazy for them to want to put transgender people in female sports or the other way around, because our makeup is just totally different. That was crazy. But these are the things that Democrat was like okay about. And I just thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was ridiculous for them to be so blasé. And that was one reason why I didn't care about the Democrats. Now, as far as them looking out for the little people, they have always done that. But they just passed so many laws, guys, that it's just ridiculous. Some things, I don't even know why our government is in everything. They should be in everything. We vote for them to go and govern the land and govern the people, but to be in our life and tell us when to wake up, when to lay down, when to work, all this different, when to go to church, what religion, it just got too much. Hello, ADHD, how are you? Let me see what y'all are saying. Maybe he's going to sue the state of New York or whatever he was. Yes, that's a possibility. They let him do whatever. I don't like how we always have to choose between two of the lesser evil. Yes, now that was terrible. I had said that. I said it's like two. You got to choose. You got to use. I'm gonna see how did I put it. Two of the lesser evil. I was saying that you got to choose between just two, and neither one of them was really. Neither one of them had all the people's support because they was just two. Neither candidate was that good. It had nothing to do with Kamala being a black woman or anything like that. Black and woman, they had nothing to do with that. I know she's not. She don't identify herself as African American, so y'all don't have to start putting that in the chat. I'm aware of that, but I'm talking about skin color. So it was just the less of two evil. That was just terrible. That those were our choices. I think it could have been a much better election if we had had more choices. It was just terrible. It was just down to two. It was some of the people on the Republican side that I did like, and I liked what they were saying, but they dropped out. I don't know whether Donald Trump scared everybody. I don't know, but everybody dropped out and just left him in it. And did what he did. He just do crazy stuff like how he went and pardoned all of those people that took over Washington, D.C., the insurrectionists, how he did that. That was crazy, guys. The decision that he makes, guys, the decision that he makes. Sheila said, God is still in control. That's why we don't really have this conversation, because I'm with you on that. He shouldn't be able to sue. Yes, poor candidates, choices, says they. I am worried about them cutting food stamps, says Lovey T. I don't get them, but what about the family that depend on the government? God protection on me. Hey, so guys, I was thinking about them as well. I'm thinking about it's so close to Thanksgiving and the holidays, and it's a shame that they want to attack these people that need these programs. You know, for some reason, our president think in his head that our programs that are for the poor and needy and the impoverished people is being manipulated by immigrants. Now, for some reason, he thinks that. Now, you guys know about the ICE agents, right? How they going into these different cities and towns and they are arresting all of these immigrants. So they went into the state of New York on yesterday, and they went down this area that they call it's an area in New York where you can go get a whole lot of different stuff, name brand stuff for cheap price. I forgot what they called it, but years and years and years ago in my 20s, I was starting a children's clothes business. And I was offered to fly out to New York and pick out my supplies. And I forgot what they call that area, but if anybody in the chat know what they call that area in New York, that people go there to get a lot of stuff for a discount. So those ICE agents went there on yesterday, guys. And do you all know they showed the pictures of those people that they arrested? Guys, guess what? I think I've seen about 12 to 14 people, and every one of them, Spanish Harlem, but it's a area. They don't call it Spanish Harlem. They call it wholesale liquidation. It's another name that somebody told me years ago. Years ago. It's a lot of flea markets set up. But anyway, Aaron Johnson, hello, how are you? Now listen. This will directly affect me, and it's horrible, says Kitty Lover. Hey, Mookie Boo, so listen, guys. So y'all want to hear some scary stuff? Hey, Starburst 68. The people that they had in the lineup, the outlets, says Tamika. That's it, LaWanda. Thank you. Red Light District. It's a name, guys. It's a name that they told me long years ago. The Red Light District. And that's the area where all these people go and you can get all of these name brand things for a discount price. But listen, I don't want y'all to lose sight of what I'm finna say. Everybody that those ICE agents arrested, guys, looked like you and me. They was not Latino. They was not Hispanic. They was us. Every one of them. I said, wow. Wow. So I tell everybody to be careful. Don't hooray. That's good. Get all them Hispanic people out of here. We next on the chopping block. And I'll be damn if they're going to come and send me to Africa. I ain't never been to Africa before. I'm not from Africa. I'm from the United States of America. I've never been to Africa. How you going to send me back somewhere I've never even been? My ancestors came from Africa and they also built this country. So this country belonged to my ancestors because they the one did all the hard work. It was their hard work, their blood, sweat, and tears that built this country. Only thing the other people did was gave orders. So listen. So that was kind of like shocking to me. Because I thought they was just trying to get all of the immigrants like they started off with trying to get the Hispanic, the illegal guys. But they said everybody that they arrested yesterday was citizens. A lot of those people that they arrested had their own little stores down in that area, that red light district. They was taking them, locking them up. Now, y'all know the hardest thing was when 47 took the office and he arrested all of those migrants, immigrants, illegal aliens, as he called them. Some of them was citizens of the United States. And he shipped them to this country called, I think it started with an S. Slovakia or something like that. And he gave them like over 250 people. And they made those people slaves in that country. And the president in that country said he wasn't giving them back. He took these people that had families. They felt they're never going to see them again. They put them on planes and they shipped them out of here. El Salvador, and they shipped them out of here, guys. And some of those people was not supposed to be part of that. But they can't come back because that president over there said he ain't giving them back. So if you think about our ancestors, what they did to us as slaves, and they sent those people to another country where they say that country is horrible. Human, the way they treat people is terrible, terrible, terrible. And those people are never going to be heard from again. That's bad. That's bad. And they had to almost pull tooth to get one person out of there because that president said, we made a deal. I told you that you can bring them here because you were looking for a place to drop them off, talking to 47. And I said, okay, you can bring them here. But once they come here, you're never going to give them back. You're never going to see them again. They mines. And we're going to do whatever we want to do with them. And that's what they did. And those folks over there, they cannot come back. And these people had, some of them had families that they never going to see again. They're gone. That's how they did us when they took us. Some of us was stolen. Even though some people that came from African descent to this country was betrayed by other Africans. But the ones that they stole and they brought to this far country, this new land, and they did all those horrible things to them, horrible things to our ancestors. And they was never going to go home ever again. Never going to see their homeland ever again. Now we're 10, 20, 50 generations. Now they say we're going to go back to where you came from. Excuse me? How are we going to go back to somewhere we never came? We never been there. Y'all should have let our ancestors go back to where they came from when they wanted to go back. But instead, y'all needed somebody to build this land. Why were y'all so lazy? Why y'all couldn't build the land yourself? Y'all did it to the Native Americans. They was already here. Christopher Columbus ain't discovered. Y'all took this land from the Native American, and those are my ancestors. I never been to Africa. My grandmother was full-blooded Native American. That means her mom was full-blooded Native American. So y'all know that Granny tell you guys that they say maybe he's going to sue the state of New York or whatever he was taken to trial for. Okay, I read that. Hello, beautiful. It's me, Riri. Hey, sister. How you doing? You know I miss you, girl. I miss you. I miss your presence, your energy. My sister, I want to thank you all for sending prayers and speaking love. You all. Okay, I see you guys later. All right, tell your daughter we say a speedy recovery. Sharon said, Lord, I heard that he's probably get it because they're all Republican Congress senators in House. That's right. As granted, the money is already there. That's right. They have it put up somewhere already. His ASS is cray. That's right. He gonna get it. Watch y'all. And we're suffering, the taxpayers, under government shutdown, trying to steal and take all the programs away, and they're gonna give this man $250 million. Just give it to him because he felt as though they did him wrong. Man, you're the president. You're the president, and you are quite wealthy already. You was born with a golden spoon in your mouth. You have a golden toilet, and you're going to become president over this country, this nation, and sue the nation? Where they do that at? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sir. Will somebody tell me why this man don't have a conscience? What can be so terrible in this world that when you grow up, you don't have a conscience? I don't even get it. This man do not have a conscience. Grant, I bet Otis, the town drunk, is over there listening. That's good, Beatrice. Maybe Otis, the town drunk, need to learn something other than you be. So that's good. I gotta research this more because this is interesting, girl. Come on with it now. You know you are so smart, Davion. You can bring it, girl. This is such an interesting thing. Thank you, Kitty Lover, and I love you too. Laurentina say that's what he stated, as Granny. He gets whatever you want, he wants, and no one says a word. That's right. You better say it. Absolutely. Yes, Vitamin Girl, prayers for your father and strength for you to endure. Absolutely. Everybody pray for Vitamin Girl. Father, please, guys. We have to take a minute and pause and take and recognize the people in the chat that's asking for prayer. Riri say, if he cut all of those programs, crime will go up. Riri, crime right now is, what is the word I'm searching for? Crime right now is through the roof. Crime right now is through the roof. Can it get worse, sir? It can. It can. Y'all, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all. Y'all know Granny had premonitions and visions and stuff like that. If things get as bad as I know that they could get, you guys gonna have people. That's why everybody need to have a weapon or two. People will be trying to come into your home. They do it right now, but they're gonna be even more bolder with it and take what they want. If they see you go to the grocery store and they need to feed their family, they're going to want to come in your home and take your food to feed their family. It can get that bad. But we got a God, y'all. Don't, this is just conversation. No fear. No fear. I'm not saying that there. I'm just having a conversation. Just having a conversation. That's right. That's absolutely right. Crime will go up. Poverty level will increase. The sick will not survive without treatment. That's right. Absolutely. Lisa say they're all are cray-cray, slobs. I can't stand him and his team. Granted, he felt like that before he became, that's right. It's cray-cray that he won twice. Girl, it's crazy. I don't know what was the reasoning, but y'all know God got a hand in everything. I don't know whether God put him in office to change his heart. I don't know why God let him become president twice. I don't know whether he is the one supposed to get, he's the trigger to get everything going so we can go ahead and get to the return of Jesus. I don't know, but I do believe with all my heart that God don't make any mistakes. I believe that God is in control. I believe that he's there for a reason. I don't know what the reason is, but God could have blocked it. Don't think God couldn't have stopped it, but he's there for a reason. I don't know whether it's for God's people to get back to God, to draw closer to God, to humble ourselves. If my people who is called by my name was to seek my face, turn from their wicked ways, pray, and then they will hear from heaven, and I will heal the land. I don't know whether this guy is the one supposed to make people turn back to God, but just know it's a reason for everything. Nothing is coincident. God is working it out behind the scene. God is trying to get his people attention. The believers, not the non-believers, because we can't do nothing with them or about them. They are hell bound. The one that say he haven't done one thing to help the economy. He's been taken since day one when he was sworn in. Guys, this guy has about 20 or more, I'm just guessing, bodyguards. Taxpayers are paying for all of those bodyguards for him to go golf every day at his resort. He's already stealing from the citizens of the United States, pouring into all of his establishments. He is taking all the money that he can get already. He's doing that already. Everything he makes sure, like he's building him a ballroom. Why would you tear down the east wing of the White House to build a $250 million ballroom when you only got 4 years? Let's let you know right there, he ain't planning on leaving. He was such a poor sport when he lost. They had to drag that man out of there. He wasn't going nowhere. He meant it. And I don't understand why they didn't escort his out. I don't understand that. They just no, well, we can't kick him out. He's no longer the president. We can't kick him out. We can't make him go. Yes, you could. He lost. They would not touch that man, guys. He didn't leave until he got ready to leave. They was begging him to just step down. He said, I didn't lose. They stole it from me. When he knows so many people that voted against him. He was just a sore loser. And if he was that way his first term, what the Bible tell us about when we stop doing something and we go back to it, a dog turning back to his vomit. What does the Bible tell us? They are 7 times worse. 7 times worse than it was the first time. And y'all know the first time was bad. What y'all think he gonna do this time when he lose? Start beheading people? Firing squad? What y'all think he's gonna do? 7 times worse, the Bible says. They gave this man a second chance to be president over this country. I don't know why they did that. I have no answers. But we're going to keep on. We're going to keep our eyes stayed on God. He's going to keep us in that perfect peace. We're going to fear only the Lord and only the Lord. We're not going to worry. But just think it's just stuff to just think about. Sharon said he sure did say that and is doing it with his stupid ass in my Instagram. Sharon Winfall, girl. That is so funny. Riri say government shutdown, but he started building a ballroom. Yes. They are tearing the whole wall. They already bulldozing the White House guys. They already bulldozing the whole east side, tearing it apart, pulling it apart. To build a 200, listen, guys, that made me think about this last night. He wants $230 million. He wants to sue the country, sue the government, and he's building a $250 million ballroom. A $250 million ballroom? So add that up. That's $500 million, guys. Taxpayers' money. That's why they're trying to take all the programs from the poor people. So he can spend this money like he wants to spend the money. It makes no sense. People are suffering. And this man talking about a ballroom. Come on, Holy Spirit. She just said, well, they shouldn't complain. Talking about the people that didn't vote. I heard he's going to pardon. I heard that too. I ain't going to even speak it. If you do the crime, you must do the time. That's just it. It always been that. So many people didn't vote. That's right, Riri. He told the people that he was going to do this in his first term, and they still voted for him. When somebody show you who they are, believe them, because, excuse me, because I do believe that. That's right. Me too. I believe it. If a person show you who they are, they says, we the people gotta vote for third-party candidates like Bernie Sanders. I love him. I wish he would have ran. Just like they gave it to Biden. When Biden won, that man had tried to run for president about 3 or 4 times. I hate because they wait till he got so old before they gave it to him. I think he was a great president. He would have been even better in his younger days. That's the same way I feel about Bernie Sanders. I think he'll be a great president. He got a lot of good views. It's a name that I'm trying to think of. His views are like, he got some very good views on how things should be ran. But he's not getting any younger. That's my whole point. He's getting older and older now. They probably give it to him once he's too old to be president. Just like Biden, he got presidency, but then dementia struck. Okay, guys, so let's see what else you guys are saying. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Samuel. Okay, guys, so I'm not gonna keep you guys much longer. I already went an hour. Victor said, Granny, I know you heard that song. I don't know how, but God is going to do it. I don't know when. I love that song. Yes, 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 yes. I don't know how God is gonna do it. I don't know when Jesus gonna fix it. I just know I love that song. God is gonna make a way. I know he would. We're gonna have victory in the end, y'all. We're gonna have victory in the end. Yes, I love that song. LaWanda said, I like Barney Sanders. Me too. Me too. Love my grandson. Hey, beautiful. Okay, Lynette. Okay, son, okay. Sing as Granny. I play it. Hey, Sister J. Gill. Mr. Sangler speaking to Sis. J. Gill, my twin. Marianne Watson say, sing, Granny. I love that song. Leslie Cole said Obama went in the White House with black hair and came out with white hair. You better say it. He surely did. A head full of gray hair. It's a very stressful job. But y'all know 47, he went in with white hair. He had no turn all the way back blonde like he back in his 30s. He ain't stressing over nothing. That's hilarious. This dude right here, he's aging backwards. He's golfing every day. That dude right there, y'all. He got all these stress relievers. He making all this money. Being the president, he's pouring all this money in his different businesses and his real estate and whew, Lord have mercy. Jesus. Lord have mercy, Jesus. That's right, y'all. So I wanted to tell you guys that. And I want to share this with you guys before we leave. It's this lady that came into my comments, guys. Her name is Elizabeth Williams, 4446. She might be in the bushes right now. She might be listening. Might have been waiting on me to say her name. So she was going back and forth with me, calling me a hypocrite. And I said, okay, whatever. You just say what you want to say. But anyway, I went back and forth with her like 2 or 3 comments. So I said, okay, that's enough. I'm done. I'm not going to say anything. I said, you don't know me, ma'am. And I don't know. I said, you don't know me and I don't know you. And then her last comment to me was, and you don't want to know me either. So did that sound like a threat to you guys? She said, and I don't want to know her either. You damn right I don't want to know you. So why don't you stay out of my chat? So I said to her, she gonna tell me bye, Felicia. I was like, you in my chat, dum-dum. What are you talking about? Bye, Felicia. You done came all the way over here in my comments to go back and forth with me and you go tell me bye? Only thing you gotta do is leave. So anyway, so she said, and you don't want to know me either. So she said that, right? Then she came back to say, I see you Sunday at church. I said, you damn sure will. So anyway, that's one thing that came up and I want to tell you guys about. And I still do not believe that Justice sent the popo to Ra's house talking about Davion had threatened her. And Davion had sent put out her address and stuff like that. Wouldn't that be the same thing that happened to me when those people, when they gave my place of worship, to everybody on social media? Wouldn't that be a threat towards me? Because there's some crazy people in the world. So who else can I send the popo to, guys? Anybody got any addresses for me? So I can send the popo to this lady who put my church family and my place of worship out here on social media. Can I send the popo to somebody's house and tell them it's under section 62154-327? A threat to me? Can I do that? Can I do that? I could not believe this lady, after all that she's done out here on this social media, trying to find what margin they live at, whether she paying rent, was she on Section 8, following the lady all around, do she have a U-Haul, what's she doing on a women's retreat? Not you sending the popo to somebody's house. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Do you all know that Justice said when she was trying to conceal her father had passed away, that it was a content creator on the left side had lost their sister to breast cancer? Did anybody hear that? Do anybody know who she was talking about? She said it was a content creator on the left side that had lost their sister to breast cancer. Is Thiefer kind of quiet to you guys? That big mouth banshee, where's she at? Who y'all think Jessica was talking about? She said a left sider, content creator. Who y'all think she was talking about? I know I'm finna open up a whole can of worms and I'm getting ready to go. But I just want to put it on y'all mind, guys. No, she talked as though it had just happened. I don't know, Leslie. She talked as though it had just happened when she was telling her story. When she was telling her story, she said, it's a content creator, and I don't want to tell their business. I don't want to be talking their business, but it's a content creator on the left side, lost their sister to breast cancer. So I don't know who she was talking about. But I pay attention, guys. That's what I tell you. I be listening. I don't have to try anything. Really, just be there. And I got ears, so I hear things. So I've been trying to figure out what left side is she talking about? What left side content creator? It's just some people that I haven't seen. Mainly Thiefer. I haven't seen her. So I don't know. I don't know who she was talking about. LaWanda says she might as well tell it, Big Mouth. She might as well. So listen. Piston said Ross made this sector the way that it is. So, Pissy, just stop. That's why you've been 14 years a slave out here. That's why you don't grow. You're supposed to be up there with Tree, honey. You're terrible. You just ride in on other people's coattail. That's what you do. Pissy, since you said that Ross made it this way out here, I want you to put yourself in her shoes. And how would you react if your sister and your brother that you just lost, somebody take the obituary, use their picture as their thumbnail, use their casket as their thumbnail, or their title or something like that? Since Ross started all of this and she should know better and do better, how would you react if the shoe was on the other feet? I just want to know, because you say a lot of stuff. You try to act like people are not human. You try to act like people are robots and they're not supposed to react a certain way. I want to know, how would you react if these people had posted your address in Carrollton, Georgia, all over this email, all over this YouTube platform, and telling everybody where you live. I want to know how would you react if people was to be sending the popo to your house. Since you say she's the reason for all this stuff going on, I want you to tell me how would you react if everything that happened to her happened to you. You probably wouldn't even be out here no more. Because it's been more than one, on more than one occasion, tuck your tail and ran somewhere and sit down for 2 or 3 weeks before you come back. You go and let stuff quiet down and then you come back with that same foolishness. The same foolishness. The same foolishness, which is ridiculous. That y'all put that lady through hell and high water just to be out here on this platform, when all she did was use Tree for her commentary. That's it. Y'all made her life a living hell. And then when y'all got done with her, y'all started picking at her babies, her children, her grandchildren. Just awful. Just awful. But I want you guys to hear me and hear me loud and clear. What goes around comes around. As long as you content creators out here on this social media, you get a turn. You get a turn. You get a turn. Just don't be crying. Don't be calling the popo on folks when it's your turn. Don't call the popo. Take it with your chest. Remember how you did somebody else. How you showed no mercy, no grace, no compassion. Remember how you treated somebody else when it's your turn. And take it. Go through that fire. Because y'all took the fire to her. It didn't even have to be like that. It didn't even have to be that way. I've never seen so many heartless people that think somebody deserved to be treated like that. I never seen that before. Never. Never seen that before. You better say it, Lisa Clark. She said, Granny, some of them is getting it right now. You better say it. I know they're getting it right now. You guys know that I went to Bible study this evening at my church, and I saw people in the chat from over here, not on the right side, but on the left side. So they was in the chat at the church again, and I talked to the Lord about it, and I talked to the Holy Spirit about it, and the Lord said, well, a lot of them need to be here. And I'm like, you're right, Lord. So I'm not going to make no big deal about it. A lot of them need to be there. But you all know what Pastor said? Y'all want me to tell you what Pastor said tonight? I don't know how many people. I know how many people was there. In the Safe Zone was there again. Libra 4 was there again. The lady that put out my church home, she was there. So before the pastor closed tonight, guys, he said to them, y'all will have to go to the person that you lied on, false accusation, that you persecuted, and that you really treated bad, and ask them to pray for you before you get your healing. And I hope they heard that loud and clear. It was amazing. God is so amazing. God is so amazing. That's what the preacher said to them. I think he was talking directly to them. I really felt that he was telling them that I'm the person that they have lied on. Called me all type of hypocrite. saying I don't know the Lord. I'm leading people into hell, false accusations. I'm a loose woman. I lost everything. I live in a shack. Um, I got 7 sons by 7 different dads. Just said horrible things about me. And Pastor told them they gonna have to go to that one person that they know did all that too, and that's that person to pray for them before God heal them. Ain't that something? I said, speak, Pastor, speak. Speak, Pastor. It's sad. It's sad. And I wanted to share that with you guys. Y'all know that Lisa say he was talking to those evil demons. Yes, he was. They should be ashamed of themselves. Yes. And not only was he saying, you know how they don't lie on me? They don't lie on Ross and her whole family so bad. They don't lie on Marjanae. They don't lie on Davion. They don't lie on so many people. But I just put myself there because I know my prayers get through. I know God listened to me. I know God sent me here because I thought I was just like Jonah. I did not want to come into this set and bring any word. But I was told to come here and just do what I do. And God was going to protect me, keep me, and bless me. So he has done that. I've been here 4.5 years. I don't make a lot of money doing what I do. As far as the teaching religion part, having prayer groups, I don't make any money in that. But have I stopped? No. I'm very obedient. I have a close personal relationship with Jesus. God hears my prayer. Holy Spirit talks to me all the time, speaks through me all the time. People, they don't believe things. They are doubting Thomas. They have no faith. They don't believe anything. And they have to learn everything the hard way. But they only just, I'm glad to see those people in the church because they need to be there. I just want to know, why did they wait to go to my church? Churches are throughout the land. Churches are everywhere. If they needed a church to attend, why don't they just go somewhere close to their homes? They have virtual church all over social media. I had about 5 I would listen to every single day. Joyce Meyer, Joseph Prince, Joel, what Joel's last name, Mike? Opstein, T.D. Jakes, I can't think of the other dude's name, but I would listen to Pastor Murray when he was teaching the Bible, and that's what I did all the time. I didn't have social media. I didn't know about it, so I just stayed in that book and in that word, and I would listen to all those preachers all the time. So they have choices, but for some reason, I did not know that they all wanted to be part of my church. Is that why they torment me so bad and come after me so bad, because they want to go to my church? Make that make sense, y'all. These people wanted to go to my church. They want to go, they want what I got. They want what I got. Isn't that something? They want what I got. That's right, Sharon. I love Terry Anderson. That's my pastor now. That's who I listen to now. I love him. That man can deliver a message. Oh my God. He have us on fire every Sunday. And I hope he don't mind me using his stuff. Because I don't try to profit from it, but I just be putting the word out there. That's all I do with it. I don't be trying to get any money, and I'm not hiding behind his name. And, I don't do none of that. But he really know how to bring that word. He really brings that word strong. We love him over here. We love him. We love Pastor Anderson. Yes, we do. But yeah, So they was there, guys. They was there this evening, and I know they needed. I hope they wasn't just there to look at each other. I hope they be listening. I hope they received the word. Um, God spoke to my spirit and said that they need to be there. So I'm glad that they're there. I hope they got the message this evening. It was a very good, powerful message. That they got some repenting to do. They got to go ask people to forgive them. Yeah, they got to go ask people to forgive them for the wrong that they put on them. They got to do that before before anything good happened to them. They got to do that. So there you go. There you have it. Beatrice say, Granny. Uh oh. Oh no, my son knocked out my picture and everything. I don't know how to bring it back, guys. So I'm gonna end on that note. I don't know how to bring it. I keep telling you guys I'm gonna put it on Do Not Disturb, but I always forget to do it. I'll be so excited. But I know y'all can still hear me. So I'm gonna end it on that note. I love you guys. I hope you guys join me tomorrow morning for Inspirational Morning. Jay Gill said, Tracy, I intended to, but I was moving around. The one that says exactly. Riri said, I missed that. I would have blocked her. Yes, Riri. So that was sad what she did to you, Granny. Yeah, but not really. I don't feel no sadness about it. I know she was just being evil. She let the devil use her because what happened to her as a child. She might have those multiple personalities like Tree because that happened to her as a child, and like Big Face Bullfrog, they got those multiple personalities because they was taken advantage of as children. So they stepped out. This one right here for sure. I know she needs an exorcism. I know for sure she needs to be exorcised. She needs a exorcism. She's real evil through and through. She's really evil, that one right there. You can tell by the way she talked. Sweet Lady 37, Gibson, she say her and her husband like, yes, okay, but it's funny that they never showed up. I never seen them in the chat, Sweet Lady 37, so they didn't like him too much. They didn't like him too much, ain't that right, sister? They didn't like him too much. They was never there until they found out I went to that church. Now they want to show up, so they just be lying. They just be lying. The nerve of Big Shirley, look like shaking my darn head. Then my sister LaWanda. I love LaWanda, y'all. Y'all know I love LaWanda. She might as well tell it, big mouth. Okay, I read that. So I'm going to get ready to end because my son knocked out my live and y'all can't see me no more. Why she talking about other people, family past, and why not talk about what happened to her? Yeah, I read that. Yeah. There's some funny acting people, honey. Sweet Lady 37 said, laugh out loud. Yes, child. Surrender 95. Hey, beautiful. My son called and knocked my picture out, so y'all can't see me, but y'all hear me. I'm finna end. I think they're trying to run you away from the church. After 20 years, that's not gonna happen. After 20 years, I ain't going nowhere. I have a lot of family there. I got friends and family there. I'm not going nowhere. Tesla, look at my picture. That's her. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, Les Rock, who picture that is? Les Rock got somebody picture on her as her thumbnail, and it looked like somebody been kicked in the face by a bull. When I saw that picture, it scared the crap out of me. I said, "Who is that?" And Les Rock just said, "That's that lady that put my church home out there on social media. That's her. If anybody want to know what she looks like, that's her picture right there. That's his Les Rock thumbnail. That's Les Rock thumbnail. So, Granny, read my comment, please. Did I just read it? Class lady, look at my picture. I read it. What? Took a girl. I ain't saying all of that. You know I ain't saying all of that. Remember how Libra 4 kept coming in the chat asking for prayer? Now you ain't it. Another earth disturber. Girl gone. She know who prayed her through that other thing. She know who prayed her through that. That surgery that she had to have. She know who prayed her through that. But it's all good. I'm not an earth disturber. It's okay. It's okay. She heard what the pastor said tonight. She heard him. She heard him, Les Rock. She most definitely heard him. So I don't know who picture that is for real, guys. I just be saying stuff. Les Rock said that it's somebody's picture, but y'all take a good look at that picture. It just looked like somebody that got kicked in the face by a bull. I look like they got a horseshoe or something on their face. I don't know what happened to them. They look scary. They look like the devil. They look scary. They look very demonic. They look demonic. Oh, I know they sound demonic on it when they be talking. They sound demonic. And the face definitely matches the voice. A very demonic spirit. But that's okay. I'm so covered and protected. I don't worry about it. Sweet lady said, ha ha. So listen, guys. Look at Surrender. Thank you, Surrender. Surrender, what was that? That looked like a Surrender. You gotta tell me what was that before I end, child. That looked so funny. I ain't gonna tell you what that looked like. Oh, that's what I thought it was. Oh, we Surrender, girl. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Surrender sent me a happy poop guy. Surrender, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Do y'all know this lady don't sent me? Guys, Surrender ought to be ashamed of herself. Granny, I said she's an earth disturber, not you. Oh, she's the earth disturber. Absolutely. I thought you said she said that about me. Yeah, I misunderstood you, Les Rob. Yeah, because Granny ain't no earth disturber. I thought you said that's what she said about me, not you. I thought you said that's what she was going around saying about me. Y'all, I don't want y'all all to start giving me no happy poop, okay? A happy poop? That's too funny, Serena. That's my first time seeing that one. So I love you guys. I want y'all to have a great night. It don't went into 10 o'clock. I'm finna get up out of here because it's getting later and later. I called my son back to see what he was calling about. I love you guys so much. I hope y'all join me with tomorrow Inspirational Morning. It's going to be good, guys. It's going to be good. It's going to be good, as always. Come on, get that good word in your spirit so you start your day off right. Girl, gone. Gone. All right. So thank you, my moderators. Thanks, everybody, for helping me out. Y'all know the only way Granny can end the live, she got to shut the whole system down. And I will see you guys later. And thank all of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for blessing my platform this evening with your super stickers and the super chats and all the gifts. Thank you for all the love that you guys showed this evening. I thank you guys so much. I want you guys to know that Granny really love you guys. And I just pray that God just keep us all, you know. All right. I love my sisters. And I just so happy that God brought us all together. And he opened up the world for me to meet so many wonderful people. And I just thank God for that. He opened up the world for me. And I just hope that what I'm doing is pleasing to him, because I don't want to do my will. I want to do his will. So not my will, but his will. I know my flesh is weak and I fall short like everybody else when I get on these people. Pastor said this evening that like the pastor said Don't fight the devil on his level. And then the pastor said tonight, don't don't fight evil with evil. So we all need to work on that. So we're gonna work on that, y'all. All right. Later, everybody. You all are the best. I have the best sisters. The best, 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 best. Later, guys.